Welcome to Women Talk Construction. Hello, Christy. How are you doing today?
Hey, good. Glad to
Yes,
be here.
yes. I know. How cool is this? Safety is getting a high-tech makeover today, right?
Nice. Yep.
We've got a couple of women on here that are really, plowing the way through safety. So we're joined by Beth from Studson and Candace from Twiceme to talk about the future of head protection. So welcome, ladies, and I want to show off my cool Studson helmet,
Those of you who are watching on
which
YouTube, you can see this beautiful pink helmet with Wi-Fi on the back.
yes, and I love it. I wear it on all the job sites. So thank you, Beth, and thank you,
Love it.
Candace, and welcome.
Well,
Both
Angela
of you.
Angela models that helmet everywhere she goes, by the way. Now, we don't have to be on a job site.
I do. So welcome. Why don't you share a little bit about, just open us up and tell us your names and who what you do at your company, and then we'll get started with questions.
Yeah, so I guess I'll start. Beth Courtwright, based in the Boston area. So if I use the word wicked or drop an R or put an R in there, blame my mother. But I've been in construction, manufacturing, product sales. I'd hate to say how many years, but really my whole career, primarily focusing on the safety aspect. My dad was in the trades growing up, and I just can remember him coming home with bruises and bumps and ER trips. So I love the safety aspect, and it's fascinating to see how much the industry has evolved. So
Cool.
I am an account manager with Studson, and what I primarily do is work with safety leaders on modernizing their head protection. So I know we're going to speak about it from really going from type 1 to type 2.
Yes. Exciting.
Yes.
And I'm Candace with Twiceme. So I'm the sales and product adoption manager. I've actually been with Twiceme for 8 months, but it's so simple to use that I was able to train for a little over a month with our folks here in the US and in Sweden. And then after that, they just were so pleased that they said, okay, go ahead. And I was
Nice.
off but in the trenches by myself. But like I said, it's so easy to use that it was definitely manageable. So
Nice.
yeah. So eight months only, and ready to do some more. It's fun.
Awesome. Isn't it great to have a job that you absolutely love? And I can tell that both of you do. As I've been watching you on social media, so I really enjoy watching you. So Beth, let's talk about these helmets you have. For a century, helmets didn't change much. Why is the industry finally pivoting from type 1 to type 2 helmets? And why does it matter for industrial athletes, for construction workers, for anyone in an industry where hard hats are required?
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating when you look at PPE as a whole. You know, gloves have changed, boots have changed, fall protection. And it's fascinating that the helmet has really been the last thing that has changed since essentially the 1970s.
Yes.
And that helmet was developed for protection on falling objects. So when you think of a helmet, I'm going to grab a prop. When you think of a helmet, it's only going to protect you a type 1 on the top of the crown. So right on the top of the head. And type 2 helmet is going to protect you on the crown, front and back, and the sides. So when you look at the statistics, 1 in 5 workplace fatalities come from construction. And out of that, 38% are due to slip, trips, and falls. And out of all the slip, trips, and falls, I hate to keep throwing numbers, but almost 50% are with construction. So it tells you that it's not an isolated risk. It's on nearly every job site. So when you couple the protection of the sides and the front and the back, and you put a chin strap, that helmet is going to stay on your head. God forbid you have a slip, trip, or fall.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh yeah. One of our I think y'all might have seen the post that I had. Brasfield and Gory has all of your studs and helmets on some on it as you enter their nice new office in downtown Greenville. So
Yep.
you would love it. So, but the next question is for Candace. So you're bridging the gap between hardware and software. How does having a medical ID integrated into the helmet actually save lives during those critical first minutes of an accident?
So basically, bridging the gap is it's helping because you have that vital information easily accessible. So, for example, when I was at NSC, it was the first show that I did with Twiceme, and we had a contractor come up and he was telling us about an incident that had happened. Well, this contractor, employee, he had a heart attack, but he didn't have his helmet on. And so he was on a break. He took his helmet off and he ended up having a heart attack. And then everybody's, wrestling around trying to figure out where the helmet is so that they can scan the Twiceme to get the emergency contact or the medical condition if he had any. They eventually found the helmet, scanned it, and there was no information. He didn't upload it. So the contractor now, the company has come together and they've actually mandated all of their employees to now make sure that they upload at minimum the emergency contacts, right? Because if you don't want to upload your information, then at least your emergency contacts have that information and they can easily tell a first responder, here's what's going on, or he has X, Y, and Z.
Understand.
So it's definitely helpful, especially, if somebody gets stung by a bee, if somebody is allergic to penicillin, if they're allergic to anesthetics, the emergency responders will know that information and not administer that medication.
Oh yeah, that's so important.
So important.
That's a great topic. We're getting ready to have our safety summit at ABC in Charlotte, and that might be something that we want to talk about.
That is a good point.
Because I don't think I've actually done my medical information either yet. So
Angela,
because we're so busy, but
we'll get you going. It's fine.
We need to do it. And, that would be something we need to share to everyone else. You need to find ways to get your team to take a moment and add that information to your helmet. Because why do these companies spend and buy these? It's to keep their team safe.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. And one of the concerns that some workers have, the blue collar worker, they have concerns around privacy. They don't want this information out there, right? So with Twiceme technology, what we're doing is all of that information, your medical information, is stored right here. That's it.
And no one else can see it.
And nobody else can see it unless they scan the information. So it's accessible, but for those that need it, right? So it's locally stored. It's not in the cloud. It's not hackable because it's not in the cloud. So with the safety management portal, which is our other product that we have, that is an overall dashboard for our safety managers. The only thing that they're able to see, like in regards to the contracting company that I just spoke about, now they're able to see who has actually uploaded their medical ID or not. So it will just show you a yes and no. Yeah. So it will just show you a yes or no. It'll say the name, their equipment, and then a yes or no if they've uploaded their medical ID. So then that gives the safety management side the opportunity to go to those people and say, hey, this is a reminder, you need to upload at least your emergency contact information. So that's
awesome.
Really super helpful.
So we often hear about safety fatigue. How does going paperless with the digital PPE inspections, speaking of safety managers, make life easier for the stressed out safety managers on site?
So it keeps everything accessible right then and there. You know what I mean? You scan, like I said, the chip or the tag, we like to call them. Chip is kind of a scary word. So we like to call them tags or units.
It is, agreed.
So you scan it so let me back up a little bit. So Twiceme actually started off as just the medical ID. And now we've, fast forward couple years, and now we're able to, you're able to access your work documents, certifications, you're able to do PPE inspections, and then and have the access to the equipment lifetime countdown, all on the safety management portal and the app. So you have all of that readily available to you. You're able to track when the expiration dates are coming up. You're able to track if a piece of equipment has failed an inspection. So then you can make sure that that piece of equipment is taken out of service and replaced with a new one that's going to be safe to use. So going paperless and having that access readily available, real time, it's crucial.
It's mind-blowing how far we've come since I was in the field, which was only 6 years ago. So it's awesome. Thank you, Candace.
Wow.
You're welcome.
And that's in these helmets?
That's in the helmets. We got a lot to talk about, you and me.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna get you onboarded. So I'm here for support. I'm here for training. I'm here for
nice.
I'm here for you.
You have your own personal trainer for your safety helmet. I love it.
I'm here.
Yeah, I used to work for an industrial electrician, and I remember the gloves. They're a big deal. You have to inspect those, and if you don't have to do that, think of how much time that gives that safety manager back to take care of their people versus checking equipment and if it's failed or if it's expired.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good point. Very good point.
Okay, super cool. So, all right, we'll continue this conversation. So, Beth.
Yeah.
Let's talk style. And I know
that is
y'all
totally
have...
Angela's thing, by the way. Not mine.
Yeah. She probably wouldn't put on my pink helmet, by the way.
No, I would not wear her pink helmet.
But I love all your colors. I especially love the navy blue. I do like the blue.
I love the navy blue.
Yes. Y'all got some really cool styles and colors. So does high-tech safety gear have to look bulky? No, it doesn't. Obviously, y'all are showing us that. Are we finally entering an era where safety and fit actually go hand in hand? And, this is a big deal we're going to talk about females on a job site.
Yeah.
The fit for us matters. I've seen so many times, and it's not just women. Everyone, their vests don't fit them. Their helmets don't fit them. Their gloves, they don't wear their gloves. Why is that?
Because they're too big, and the boots you have to wear that are steel-toed didn't fit my feet. Like all the things, right?
And it wasn't comfortable, so
no.
Stop to not wear my steel toe to wear something comfortable and tell people they were steel toed just because I.
Yeah, right. Because you got to walk around in them for 8 hours or 10 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's fascinating is when you look at why people choose what helmet, aesthetics is almost superior over safety.
Makes sense.
Is funny. And
that's me.
Studson's leadership all came from action sports. So if you're a skier and you go into a lodge, people keep their ski helmet on. Why? Because it's comfortable.
Yeah,
so that's the route Studson went, was we need to make this comfortable. So people wear it. And I have seen these helmets fit the smallest of women and the largest of men because it's one size. You can adjust the front and the back. And we're actually coming out with a 2XL helmet the end of this quarter, which I get asked for probably daily.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. So it does a really good job of adjusting to smaller heads.
Mm.
Yeah. I think one of my coworkers had a smaller head and he needed smaller caps. But let me ask you this. Are you ever going to do the horses horse riders? I don't really, equestrian riders? Yeah. Are you ever going to do those kind of helmets? My niece is going to equestrian school, and I was just I wanted to ask you that question on the show.
I don't know if that's on the docket for 2026.
FYI.
We do
you could throw it in there.
Right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Just putting it out there, right? Manifestation.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to know, now I'm curious right now. I haven't been on the website a lot. I apologize in advance. How many colors are available in the helmet?
Oh,
my God.
probably at
You don't
least
even know?
probably at least 10. And here's the
Ah,
if someone's looking for a custom color, we can do that as well.
that's so cool. I
Wow.
love that. I
They
do
pick
love
a
that.
rose pink, we can do that.
Wow.
Well, that would
awesome.
be Angela.
Well, now
Just throwing that out
purple.
there.
Purple.
Oh,
We
purple.
have a
That's right.
purple.
You have
Do
a purple.
you?
We
That's
do.
very cool.
Ah.
I would not be doing the pink and purples.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Well,
saying.
and then you also have a lot of attachments that go onto like
Oh,
I like
I
that
always
one
see
too.
those, and I
Yeah.
kind of would like to buy some of them too, like the lights or the other attachments.
Yeah, that's one of the advantages of working with Studson is we're always evolving. They're
Nice.
looking at new ideas and ways to make the equipment work for the folks who are wearing it 8+ hours a
So
day.
smart.
So we
Yeah.
have welding shields, we have arc flash shields,
Yes.
half brims, full brims. And we just came out with a CSA/ANSI helmet for the Canadian folks.
Oh,
Looking
nice.
just like our full brim. We are the first ones to come out with a dual certified helmet. We were the first ones to come out with the full brim type 2. So constantly evolving. We have some new lights coming out this year.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Well, I love that. And
It's not shocking that you guys are
Oh.
just on the edge of technology all the time, just making things, not just technology, but just making things better, being innovative. It's amazing what Studson's done.
yeah.
It's great. And the leadership all reacts. You know, if there's a business case and they will happy react to it quickly, which is great.
Nice. Nice.
And I did notice that, and just with the two of you on today, that Studson really does a great job of collaborating with a lot of companies to come
Yeah.
together to make your product better. You don't want to take it all yourselves, and you
Right.
want to specialize
Yeah.
and then work with others like Twiceme to
Yeah.
put the best product out there. And we love that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Collaboration is the key to success.
we have great collaboration. Twiceme, Courtwright, Fidlock, Paulson makes our shields. Yeah, we have great partners.
Yeah.
Love it. So sadly, we are running out of time, but innovating to ensure that everyone gets home safely. That's what you guys do. That's a mission that Angela and I can get behind.
Yes.
Candace and Beth, thank you so much for keeping our industry protected. Now we need you to share with our worldwide audience. We're in 95 countries now. And we'd love for you to reach them and let them know how to get a hold of you. They're going to love this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the best way to get in touch with me, honestly, is LinkedIn. I'm on that more than any social media. And you can find me also on the Studson.com website.
Awesome. Thank you, Beth.
And for me, I have to say the same. I'm on LinkedIn as well. And then you can reach me through candace.rogers@twiceme.com.
Thank you so much for being here today. What a great
Thank you
conversation.
for having us.
Yes.
Thanks.
You are making the world better.